So this one is a question. A system has 12 serial units with the predicted failure rates. So lambda 1 of each component is given, that is 0.003, 0.008, 0.011, 0.005, 0.010, 0.002, 0.006, 0.009, 0.007, 0.009, 0.004 and 0.002 hour. So the reliability goal is 0.93. So reliability goal is 0.93. So RS star is 0.93. So we are asked to do the reliability allocation using suitable method. Okay, so we are going to solve this one by using the parallel to the uniform failure rate method of reliability allocation that we are going to do. So first I am going to note this value, that is failure rate of each component. So the first column have the serial number of each component. So we have 12 components. And the second column have the failure rate of each component, that is 0.003, 0.008, 0.011, 0.005, 0.010, 0.002, 0.006, 0.009, 0.007, 0.009, 0.004, 0.002. So first what we are going to find, please note, this is actually failure rate, but we can label it as the probability of failure of the predicted unreliability. So these are lambda 1, these are lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, lambda 4, lambda 5, lambda 6, lambda 7, lambda 8, lambda 9, lambda 10, lambda 11, lambda 12, lambda 12. So now we have to find the lambda s, that is a sum of lambda 1 to lambda 12. So first we are going to find these values. So that is 0.003 plus 0.008 plus 0.011 plus 0.005 plus 0.010 plus 0.002 plus 0.006 plus 0.009 plus 0.007 plus 0.009 plus 0.004 plus 0.002. Okay. So what we have? 0.076. So this is equal to lambda s is equal to 0.076. Lambda s is equal to 0.076. Now what is the reliability goal? Reliability goal. So from this we can find the reliability of each component. What is that? 1 minus unreliability, that is reliability. So 1 minus 0.003, that is 0.997. This is 0.992. This is 0.989. This is 0.995. This is 0.99. This is 0.998. This is 0.994. Okay. Then this is 0.991. This is 0.993. This is 0.991. This is 0.996 and this is 0.998. So these are the predicted reliability, the given reliability of it. So now what we need, we have RS star, the reliability, desired reliability of the system, that is 0.93. So I told you we can equate this one to 1 minus lambda s star. T is not important here, so 1 minus lambda s star. So lambda s star is equal to 1 minus RS star. So that is equal to 0.07. Lambda s star is equal to 1 minus RS star, that is equal to 0.07, that is less than lambda s. So we can proceed. The desired failure rate of the system is less than the predicted failure rate of the system. So we can proceed. We can do reliability allocation. So what is reliability allocation? So before that, this lambda s star. So here I am noting that value lambda s star is equal to 0.00. Now what is reliability allocation? So reliability allocation means the desired failure rate of each component. For example, lambda 1 star is equal to lambda s star divided by lambda s into lambda 1. So here lambda s star by lambda s, that is fixed, that is 0.07 divided by 0.076. This is fixed. Only this part is changing. Here lambda 1 is 0.00. Okay. So we have 0.07 divided by 0.076 all into 0.003. So we have the desired failure rate of first component is 0.002763. If you are using 4 significant digits, this is 28. Now the failure rate of desired failure rate of second component is 0.007368. So that is 0.0074. The failure rate of third component, the desired failure rate of third component is 0.01013. So that is 0.0101. Now the desired failure rate of fourth component is 0.07 divided by 0.076 into 0.005, that is 0.0046. 0.0046. Now the desired reliability of this component is the double of this one. Why? Because the failure rate of this component is the double of failure rate of fourth component. So desired failure rate of fifth component is the double of desired failure rate of fourth component. We can directly write this one 0.0092. Okay. Now what about 0.002? 0.002. If it is 0.002, that is for sixth component, the desired failure rate is 0.00184. So if you are rounding this, 0.0018. 0.0018. Okay. Now what about the seventh component? The seventh one is 0.006. Failure rate is 0.006. That one is a double of first component 0.00. But this one is a rounded value. So we can find that value. 0.07 divided by 0.076 into 0.006. So that is equal to 0.005526. So if you are rounding this, 0.0055. 0.0055. Please note this is not a double of this one because 0.0028 is a rounded value. Okay. So 0.0055. That one is the desired failure rate of seventh component. Now what about eighth component? 0.009. That one is a failure, right? So the desired failure rate of eighth component is 0.00828. So we can write it as 0.0083. Now what about this one? The ninth component. The desired failure rate of ninth component is 0.006447. So we can round this one into 0.0064. Now this is 0.009. We have the same thing. So that is 0.0083. This is 0.004. We have 0.002. That one is 0.018. This one is a rounded value. So we have to calculate this one. So 11th element, desired failure rate of 11th element is 0.00368. So we can take it as 37. 0.0037. Now second component, we have second component, that is 0.0018. So these are the failure elements of the 12th component. So if you are adding this as minute change, we can expect because all these are rounded values. Still we can check it. So 0.0028 plus 0.0074 plus 0.0101 plus 0.0046 plus 0.0092 plus 0.0018 plus 0.0055 plus 0.0083 plus 0.0064 plus 0.0083 plus 0.0037 plus 0.0018. So that is 0.0699. If you are adding this, that is 0.0699. That minute change is due to that round off error. Okay. So these are the failure allowance of each component. We are asked to find the failure allowance of each component. Now we can find the reliability goal also. So what is reliability goal? That is reliability goal of each component. That is R1 star is equal to 1 minus lambda 1 star. That is 1 minus 0.0028. So we have 0.9972. The reliability goal of second component is 1 minus 0.0074. That is 0.9926. Now the reliability goal of third component is 1 minus 0.0101. That is 0.9899. This is 0.9899. Now the reliability goal of fourth component is 1 minus 0.0046. That is 0.9954. The reliability goal of fifth component is 1 minus 0.0092. So that is 0.9908. Now the reliability goal of the sixth component is 9982. Okay. Now the reliability goal of seventh component is 1 minus 0.0055. That is 0.9945. The reliability goal of eighth component is 1 minus 0.0083. So that is 0.9917. Reliability goal of ninth component is 1 minus 0.0064. That is 0.9936. Reliability goal of 10th component is 1 minus 0.0083. So that is 0.9917. We already have that value. Now the reliability goal of 11th component is 1 minus 0.0037. That is 0.9963. The reliability goal of 12th component is 1 minus 0.0018. That is 0.9982. Okay, so these are the reliability goal of each component.